You know, there are many organizations that are experiencing great runs on safety and very proud of it. They have exceptional reportable injury rates. They have declining uh, lost time injury rates. They have declining injury rates altogether. Are they safe? Are they able to boast about their safety performance and tell their employees, we are doing great, thank you for your work, thank you? No. They are actually sitting on a time bomb. They're literally sitting on a time bomb because they now entered that arena of we don't know what we don't know. There is a layer. There is a layer between management and workers. And there is a third layer. There's the management layer, there's the worker layer, and then there's this layer that they all share. It's a perception layer. This layer is about risk. And it's about what management think is in that layer. They think these are the risks. We've analyzed them, we see them, and we tell our workers, these are the risks. This is what you have to do. These are the golden rules you have to abide by to make that happen safely. The workers, they look at these risks. They look at these risks in that layer, and they have a very different perception of those. They know that those things that sit in there happens every day, happens all the time. They have to break rules sometimes. They will comply when it's visible, and they all get this information bombardment down to them, and they accept the rules and they follow the rules. That is an illusion for both, because there is another layer behind that, and that layer no one knows about really to the full. Management don't know what's in there. Workers know what's in there. They know that's the real world. That's the real world in which they work. There's a lot of risks that they stop talking about. Because if they do talk about them, they might be bombarded with another set of rules. And it might impede their job so much, it might discomfort them so much in their work that they don't want to touch that. So they keep on doing it. There are things in that layer that they don't think is risky, but they have very limited information to make that judgment call. They don't know if it's risky. They think it isn't. And they act as if it is not a high risk, but in the meantime, the chance of a fatal accident in that layer could be quite high. It just hasn't happened yet. There are things in that environment, in that layer, where they know the risk, they see the risk, they know it's dangerous. But the incentives, the value for them to continue taking a risk in a certain way is much higher than the postponed potential for an accident, the minute potential for an accident. The benefits they get from immediately doing the work in this way at a high risk level, those benefits are immediate, they're attractive, and they're very, very important to them. But there's a lot more in that layer. That layer also has risks that have become completely tolerated at all levels. Tolerated by management, tolerated by employees. And we all play a game to get the job done. That layer is our challenge.